Shogun! Almighty Shogun!
No, not...
Apologies. The Almighty...
Yes. I'm just here to try...
In principle.
It'll be fine. If there's any...
Well... there are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just... Don't take them...
Okay. Huh. How can this be? I know every individual word in these books' titles. So what? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a... Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating Sansetias? Well, surely it should...
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's... made up? What's the point? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author...
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations, right? How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand.
All right, then. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure...
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a... This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all... Right! Yeah, it's just the plot is really gripping. But... What a strange person. Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro. You do have...
Stop adding weird abilities to
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda... Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might... Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of... That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good story. Goodness. Our people in Liyue, even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival.
He's a fictional character. What about the antagonist, though?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad.
A doesn't seem interested. So what do you think of Yae publishing houses? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house, and in accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal... But the fact is that both the food and the... I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were... But the truth is right here in front of my eyes.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the...
Yes, you're right. I thank you for inviting me out. This may be an everyday... I've seen a lot, and it's...
Ooh, great idea! A's had a one...
Take a photo?
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find...
So...
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do... Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this...
Okay. So what exactly is... Ah, I see. So in other words, the more I think about it, How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look casual. How about this? This feels quite natural. All right. Well, I'll leave the... Okay. I'll try that. All right. Well, I'll leave the decision. This doesn't feel very... me. All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. Casual. Okay.
Let's pick a good angle to... It's a wrap! Take a look!
Wow. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the back.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. So, the one in this photo. Are you sure? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Okay, that's way up... Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun can...
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My existence... I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's the Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not...
In that case, this picture is what...
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my... Then, how can I ask Inazuma, and everyone who lives here, everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept, but it would be incorrect to... Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if... Perhaps...
Sounds to Paimon like... And that means that we've done a...
Master Kamaji!
What? Oh, that sounded like
Ipe.
Yep, let's find out what... Hey, Ipe! What's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard...
Yes. Master Kamaji. In fairness, but for some reason...
Kujo Kamaji.
That's right. Apologies, since...
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the
Forgive us, O mighty Shogun. The Kujo clan's reputation is damp. So, Master...
Surely they would be discussing...
Actually, they decided to hold this... The meeting place is in the mountains.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name.
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss... I've searched all over the city. Yeah, I thought of that. No need. I'm only a lowly servant. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't...
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to... Besides, this has only come about...
Thank you so much, Shogun. Let me mark out the location of the base for you.
Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains. I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Let's get down to business. The perfect distance.
Shine down!
Time for a light show!
My blade! To the fairy!
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Kenryo commission base!
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way. Illusion shattered!
To the fairy!
Shine down!
My blade!
The fuse is lit!
Lucky day! Boom!
I will have order.
Illusion shattered!
To the fairy!
Give up!
My blade!
Time for a light show!
There's more! See no more!
Oz reveal thyself!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
How's that?
Illusion shattered!
Fire hazard!
Finally, This was a lucky day. Going
Don't waste
somewhere.
my time. Submit! By royal decree!
Torn to oblivion!
To the fairy! Let's get down to business.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
See no more!
Here comes the fireworks!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Finally, let's get down to business.
There is no escape!
Boom! How's this?
Oz reveal
My
thyself!
fairy! Finally,
Solidified!
to the fairy!
Torn to oblivion!
Perfect!
Shine down!
Finally, see no more! To the fairy!
Now you shall perish!
Finally,
There is no escape! Shine down!
It's a fairy.
Gather!
Let me try.
This is order.
By royal a festive reprise!
Taste my flame.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
This will end you. You wait. Fall before me. One strike will suffice.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Torn to oblivion!
Cut down.
Illusion shattered! Give up! There is no escape!
It's Kujo Kamaji! But who's he with?
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the Almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the...
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be...
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the...
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou Commissioner.
Sorry, a duel with the...
The first Tenryou Commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must... Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of... Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade. Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me... Does not a single...
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably,
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes... Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's... But that was as far as I went. I doubted, I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say—
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have—
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed his— Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, this is my last chance to do so.
This is patently meaningless, but I accept. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn, Almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa, you may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you—
Yes, of course. I apologize.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo— In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, Almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the Come with me. Let's find a quiet place.
When it's time to deal with the situation...
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated... I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced...
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past... Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only... The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead. I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay. I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time! Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the past permit to Yaimiko.
Did you know? Well then, you'll have... How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what for me that's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such...
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never...
What? But she said...
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she... Was there something else you wanted to talk about? I have no doubt that she immensely enjoyed that drink. I'm sure what she really wanted to say was this. Was there something else you wanted to talk? The puppet, yes. I've also heard it's most likely the first time in history anyone has faced this issue. You can imagine how hard it must be. This is one problem that even the Muso no Hitotachi will... Was there something else you wanted to talk about? Don't you think it's a fun idea? Someone being reborn as the Raiden Shogun? For her, though... Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?